Welcome friends. Hello everyone. Okay, let's just start here with checking everything. This section. Why I'm always checking this on the stream? For two reasons. One reason I'm checking this, it's the thing I always do when I have 100,000 points here. I come to check. Another reason is to show. Another reason is to show on stream that you never forget to claim your points. I didn't send messages to anyone. Let me check the time. This is a good time for North American server on trade chat. So I'm just gonna switch to North American server. This is a good time to check on the okay. This is a good time to check on the server. Okay, trade chats. Another thing I'm going to do, just checking warframe market if I'm online or not. I'm just gonna set to online and just leave. I'm selling a ribbon on the warframe market. I'm selling a ribbon, so I'll just set the status to online. Okay. "41 minutes for islands." So I was doing emissions into the sortie disruption. Okay. I need to do this first. I have 22 hours, so I need to do this first. 5 hours. So I used to use Frost, so I'm going to do one mission with Frost, then another mission with so this is Oracle. I'm going to do this one with Frost because they have armor. I'm just gonna ignore these messages, so I don't see this message again. You just ignore and you don't see the same message again. I can set a filter for this. I don't know, maybe. Okay, nothing to sell. Just change to Frost. We check the temperature here on the. Okay, seems fine. Sabotage. I'll just switch to Frost. And I'll try Frost. Frosty Frosts. Can I do this with still a prime? Yeah, why not? I'm not going into the builds for the moment. I'm gonna change a little bit. When I started streaming, I was going into. We have a dev stream soon. 23 hours, 59 minutes. Okay. So when I started streaming, I was explaining builds and stuff. There's not much point on doing that if no one requests, just to save it on on the YouTube. There's not much point on that. Because I mainly have the people that come to watch the streams after. Some of them are YouTubers and streamers, and yeah, usually I'm showing builds and stuff and they getting ideas for YouTube videos and copying ideas and stuff like that. So there's no much point on explaining builds without anyone requesting. Unless I have like more than 10 viewers, maybe there's a point, maybe not. Okay, I'm going to do the Hurricane defense with a Frost. North American server. So I'm doing this with Frost. Why? Okay, to show that Frost can do this fairly easily, as Oberon, the build I'm using, Oberon can also do it. I just hope it's not a, yeah, I was hoping was not a, and it's not. I was hoping it was not a operative that moves around. It's not an operative. Frost has a few things he can do. He can make the snow globe to defend, and he can freeze everyone also. Crowd controls. When I freeze them 2 times, it strips the armor because it's 50% armor strip plus 50% makes 100. So I just do it 2 times and we good. Well, that's fast. If we have a wisp in squad, yeah, we do. Wisp is also healing the target, so this is sortie. This is not really, no, this is Tupa. That's it. I'm just playing Frost to show that Frost can do this fairly easily. I was going to play Oberon to heal the target, but I'm going to do it in the other mission. I'm going to play Oberon in the other mission. The other defense we have. It's just to demonstrate that both can do a easy, great job. So Frost, so Oberon, both can do it easy. You can do it with any warframe. I'm just trying to demonstrate how easy you can do this if you optimize your builds and your warframes for these specific missions. As you can see, I have infinite energy, so I never lose energy, I'm always with full energy. I can armor strip whenever I want, I can freeze them whenever I want. I'm just not spamming because I want to kind of speed up the mission, so I'm not freezing them. As many times as usual. Our friend is using Shadow. I think he's using Shadow. The numbers in Warframe, some of them are kinda bugged, so they don't match the things they should match. The damage, for example. That's why I'm not using damage numbers also. The damage numbers don't really match on the damage numbers don't really match on the damage I'm doing. Shadow is a weapon that shows really low damage on the numbers, and it deals a nice, a decent amount of damage to the enemies. And the numbers it show on the build, when you are looking at the build and you try to see how much damage it does, it shows really low damage, which Shadow does more damage than what it shows on the build. It's not the only weapon. You see a number, most of the weapons are like that. You see this weapon, like a Stealer, has a damage of 3000 per shot. We never know if it's 3000 or not. So another weapon that deals 3000. Another weapon with the same stats, with the same critical, same damage, the same status. It will not deal the same damage as a Stealer. You see a number in the damage. That number, you don't know if it's the correct number or not. I know this because I have many weapons built, and I know the damage they deal, the numbers they show, and which weapon is faster than what weapon. Which weapon is faster than what weapon. So yeah, don't look too much at the numbers, because they are kind of a illusion. Your crew member, this player does almost the same things I do. When I see an acolyte, I use a crew member. It was not the case. This weapon is good for the acolytes. I'm not sure if they have damage. Hello Tukoti, welcome friend. Hello. You're having a nice day today. Today is Sunday. Doesn't make much difference for me. It doesn't make much difference for me if it's Sunday or whatever, a day of the week. That's why I'm streaming. I don't mind streaming in the weekends, in Sunday, in a Saturday, wherever day it is. So I got used to start working when I was more than 20 years ago, when I was 16. So I work in the weekends with 16 years. Started working on the weekends. Streaming for me, as I said, sometimes it's not really like a common people's job, at least for me. But yeah, welcome. We're having a nice day today. Hope you're having a good day today, too good. Sorry. I don't know if you are playing Don't know if you are playing. Let me check. Hope you're having a nice day. If you need anything, let me check in your friends list. Tokoti. Don't see you here. Crazy it's playing, not streaming. She's on the menus. Okay. Darking. This is playing. Okay. 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 Tokoti, if you need anything, if you want to play some games, spend some time playing games, you already know. Because you are not playing now, I'm not gonna ask you if you wanna come do some Still Path missions. No. You are not in game now for the moment. Maybe later if you log in. Or if you want to log in. I think yeah. You were one of the viewers that was on Xbox. You are not able to play with us. You are now able to play with us. So, because you were on Xbox. I do think you were one friend of us, that friend of the community that was on Xbox. Maybe I'm mistaken, maybe I'm confusing. So this mission I'm going to do with this defense, I'm going to do it with the overrun, to show that if you have optimized your Bubonico, not really Bubonico, I want to. I think the sound is it's a bit loud. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lower the music. I'm not sure. I won't leave it on 2 points. Okay. I'm always checking trade chats. I'm just gonna ignore these messages for the moment, then I go to options and I'm in a stage where I look at the trade chat. I have these filters, I ignore messages, and I get to a point that I just look at some things, some white messages, some blue tags, and I already know what I'm going to sell. So I just do this, and I already know if there's something I can sell here or not, just by doing this for 2 seconds. So I'm already in a stage that anyone can be in this stage, where you know the prices, you know what to sell. You just take a quick look at the trade chat. My trade chat has these filters. So if I come here to the filters, I have these filters. So prime junk doesn't appear, relics don't appear. If someone says Riven on the message, if someone says selling, I want to sell, I want to trade, this message will not appear. So that's what I want to block. I also want to block these things, Rivens. So there is no way I can block this. Is in Portuguese, sell, vendo, sell. So I see a price, I see Revenant Prime and a price, I just do this and keep going. I need to upgrade this. Okay, I'm building this weapon. What do I have on Riven? Speed, punch through, that I want in all weapons. Critical chance, okay. I will prefer a negative zoom on the Riven to increase the stats with a negative zoom. And the critical chance not there, just fire rate and punch through. It could be fire rate, punch through, and so I need damage here, and I'm going for slash status probably. Carne Stinger and not Algor Pact, but Hornet Strike. Even though the Riven disposition is really high, I just have 82 fire rates. and 164 critical chance, which is not much. Okay, it's not important, doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going for a D. This weapon is not gonna be the best weapon in the game, just a throwing weapon. So I'm going for a D. And then I'm going for slash Guardian Stinger. Okay, and then here I'm going for Augur Pact. 5 points on Augur Pact. Okay, I have 82% status, which is way more. I'm going to increase the status. So the skin is this. This is why I'm using a throwing weapon. I have a skin of a throwing weapon. Osira skin. Throwing weapons, which I like throwing weapons. So this is gonna be my throwing weapon, my main throwing weapon. The only throwing weapon I'm going to build. So slash viral. Critical chance doesn't matter. I can make a critical build. Come here and do something like 12 points. And I'm going to do 12 points. I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, I can do a critical build. It's not a bad idea. But I don't really have room for it. I don't really want to do a critical build. Just want to do Augur Pact. 5 points. Critical chance, critical multiplier. Critical multiplier is okay. Almost 2. Is kinda okay. Slash viral. 55 viral. I'm going to increase status. 55 viral. I'm going to increase the viral. So here 55 viral. So I'm going to increase the viral here. Because I have 140 slash 55. I can increase the viral. When I increase the viral, is going to increase the status. More status. So the slash deals more damage. But yeah, the weapon is this Fuzilai. This one. Gara weapon. This is Gara, not Garuda. Gara. Just has another skin appearance. I just placed a forma, so I'll see the throwing weapon skin. What is this? Oh wow. I don't know what is this. This one I know. I bought this one. Think it was with a warframe. This one I don't know what it is. From Battleketeer, maybe. I don't know. I like this one more. When this changes. Okay. I need to change this. I'll use boar. So this is a weapon, like a steel. Boar. Which is built on heat, pure heat. I don't have room for anything else. I don't have room for slash viral or room for corrosive heat, just pure heat this mod. So I have 91 heat, 66 impact. I can use the other mod, but it's not gonna work. I can use the 60-60 mod or blaze, 60% damage. I can use this mod, 60-60, but this number 66 is too high impact, and I need 91 hit. This is gonna be, if I use this, this is going to be, I can't. This is going to be lower than 91. It's going to be lower than 66, maybe 60 or 55. So I can't do that. It really has to be damage projectile speed, which is great. I'm going to use Bora. I'm having plenty of fun with this weapon. It's a strong weapon. 3000 damage. It says here 3000 damage per shot. If I come here to steal 2000 damage per shot, 8 fire rates. Both are good. I never tested which one is faster, but both are good. One is heat or another is slash fire. This fire rate is lower, 653 is slower, but does a good job. Okay. So I'm using Oberon, Bore, Fusili, Fusili. I don't know, maybe. Let me check just straight shots. Okay, this is just to demonstrate the Oberon doing defense, because Oberon can heal the target, defense target, and I have my healing really high for the islands. This is the same build as the islands to heal the lows. I had a huge need to, Oberon could be updated a bit more range. It's 25 meters on the healing. Yeah. The bullets are concentrated, the pellets, projectiles. It's a hit-scan weapon. It's a bit different than a Stilla, a bit different feeling also, but yeah, it does a good job. So what Oberon can do, he can do this healing. He can also boost the damage, so this skill gives me 300% extra damage, so I'm dealing nice damage with this. Okay. I can see how many targets I'm healing on the healing skill. On the healing skill I can see how many targets I'm healing. Let me just do this. Let me see if this works on the enemies. It seems to be working on the enemies. Okay. I'm going to lower a bit the volume. Okay. I like how the pellets are concentrated, the bullets, projectiles. I'm using a mod for that, which is a corrupted mod. Let me check on Fusili. Check on Fusili. So I'm always full energy. This Oberon is extremely optimized. It's built with full arch on charts, so he's really optimized for this type of mission. And add-ons. Yeah, if you can, my recommendation when you are building a warframe, when you are building a warframe, if you're starting to build a warframe, go till the end, till the maximum pharma possible. The maximum pharma the warframe needs. Arch on charts, pharma, max rank mods. I'm going to invest on the... If we're going to invest on the warframe, starting to invest, we just finish it till the end, till the maximum possible, because you will get plenty of fun playing a max form a warframe or weapon with arch on charge and stuff. It's not doing the damage I wanted, so I'm not going for this weapon for the moment. I'm just gonna use the boar. The boar is performing well. The shots are concentrated, the pellets are concentrated, so I'm not healing nothing at the moment. I like the feature that the healing only spends energy. No. Spends more energy if I kill him. Yeah, it does. I do think it does. The mechanics, the way overall healing works is a bit different than the other warframes, but can be good. I made it a bit better than usual with the arch on charts. I have more energy. I get more energy per energy roll, so I don't have problems with energy when healing. I'm also healing my team and the companions. All the companions my team has, every single companion is getting healed if they are at 25 meters of me. So this mission won't be a problem. There will not be high chances of a team member losing a warframe or a companion, because they'll be constantly healing and getting buffed with armor. Oberon gives a buff, armor buff, so they've been buffed with armor. Sorry. Okay. Crossfire, sabotage. I can go for Oberon for crossfire. I don't mind. I don't mind playing Oberon for crossfire. Yeah, let's go. You can deal damage, so I'm doing Oberon now. So let's just go with Oberon. Keep going with it. No need to change again. You can do a good job. You can buff with the. You can buff with the. Yeah, as you can see, you can buff with damage, 300% radiation damage. So this doesn't look like still path enemies, but they are. Doesn't look like, because he's just shredding everything. He has a 300% damage, is a lot. So even though he's radiation damage, it's okay. It's not a bad type of damage. Radiation. It's not. But between heat and radiation, yeah, heat's way better for sure. So as you can see, the targets have what are they doing? You can just lower a bit the music roll, because this music is a bit low. Okay. I lost my buff. I need my buff. So the sentience, there is a good thing with the sentience. We just strip their armor and they lose everything. They lose the adaptation. They have adaptation. They lose it when you strip the armor. They lose their adaptation. I think he's Mr. Stalker. Yeah, Mr. Stalker is joining us. That's no problem. This is really shredding these enemies. These enemies are getting smashed with a boar and a Oberon. So if you want to buff your weapons, if you like playing weapons more than warframes like I do, and if you like to buff your... Where is he? Where is Mr. Stalker? He has removed all my powers. No worries. I still have energy. Where is he? I don't see him. He's here. He's here. See if he can... If he removes the buff, and this no. He just removes the healing. He doesn't remove this dispensary and the buff. Great. He doesn't remove the buff, so I can deal damage. So I'm seeing the buff on the top, and I'm seeing dispensary, so he doesn't remove dispensary. Mr. Stalker. Let's see. Yeah, he's taking damage. He's taking high damage with a boar. Despair. This is really nice. That's what this is one of the reasons I'm playing with Oberon now on this mission. Still puff, because he can... Music room. Let me do this. Okay, this is easy to do. You just need to memorize the... I guess someone is doing it. Let's see if they do it right. No, they are not doing it right. No, they are not doing it right. It's left, right, back. So the music room goes like this. You come here. After you tap here on the activate, you tap ask first of all. Then you jump here to the right. Go right. Then it's left, right. Someone is doing something. Yeah. I'll just wait here so they can stop what they're doing. Okay. Come here again, activate. Menu. Don't step on these things. It's easy to see what they are doing. See? I will tap here, you will see. Left, right, back. See? Yeah, you don't see the first ones, but you almost see it. So it's left, this one, then you come to the bottom right, left, right, now right. See, I did left, right. Now I do left, right again, left, right again, and I go back. This one, back, left, right, back, back, and you get a forma here. Left, right, back. See, you're supposed to get a forma here. If you have, look, yeah, I got a forma. That is a forma. See, forma. I got a forma. The drop chance is not too high, so you are not supposed to get easily. You are supposed to get a forma with a low drop chance. You have a low drop chance to get a forma, but yeah. So I'm just doing the kills. The things I'm using in the warframe is really the 300% damage buff on the old one, and this is easy to memorize. I'm going to do this again, the music one. I don't know why. It's a thing I like to do. Another thing I like to do is when they start flashing red is to mercy, speed up the mission. So this is like this. You come here, and you still need the Octavia chassis. So what I'm going to do is something like this, staying away from the chassis, so I can tag it. Okay, Octavia chassis blueprint, see? So you come here, you tap here and activate. You can see it's always the same once you activate. Once you activate, it's always the same. If you fail, you need to activate again. And you come here and you do the left, right, left, right again. The left one, the right one, and the back. Left, right, back. If you memorize this, left, right, back, you'll get another format. No, I'm joking. You don't get another format. But it will be nice to get another format. But if you memorize left, right, back, it's easy to do. It's always the same. Let me go again. You come here, you will see that it will start on the left, that one, it's left, then right, that one is right. So left, then you jump. No, sorry, you start on this side. You start where? On this side. Yeah, you start on this side, left, right. Wait, yeah, you start on this side, left, right. You start on the right side, on the left one. So you will see when I tap here on the console, you will see left, then right, yeah. You will see left, this one, then right, then left, right, back one, the back one, down, back or down. I memorize back, left, right, down, left, right, back. So it's left. Yeah, this one, left. You start on the right side, left, right, then left, right, back. You will see when I tap here, this is what the shinies will shine, where the shinies will shine. Can I activate? No, doesn't look like I can. Did I lose my internet connection? No. But yeah, as you can see, if I tap it again, you will see the blue flashing lights. If you fail, you need to reset the console. So I'm just going with my team friends because they are finishing the kills. Once I get to them, they will I said once I get to them, they will finish the mission. It doesn't look like they will finish the mission. But yeah. Let me see if I have enemies here spawning. No. But let me go to the finish line, to the end line. Probably on this side. Yeah, we have enemies here. So I'm just gonna finish these enemies up. Nope, not gonna finish anything. But yeah, that music room gives you a forma every time you encounter the room. It's not easy to get the room. You can do capture mission, exterminate to be faster, to spawn the room. But for the room to spawn, it's not really common. So don't expect the room. The only problem with it's not really the drop chance. The biggest problem is really the room appearing in the mission. You have different rooms, you get different rooms when you start a different mission. So you have to start many missions and look for the rooms. And you don't see the room, you just extract. So it's not really... It's not really easy to get the room. That's the main concern, the main issue, is to get the room. As in real life, when you go travel and you need a room, it's also hard to get a room, depending on where you go, in what part of the world you are. Okay, I'm just fixing here some stuffs. So this mission was exterminate. When it says crossfire on Lua, it's always exterminate. Okay. I think it's Wukong only. Yeah. It's Wukong only. No, what I need. Just check one thing. Wukong. Sabotage. 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 I think it's really sabotage, the way it's pronounced. Spy. It's really Wukong because he can go fast through the map. So I can do maybe spy first. I'll go on solo because squad friends tend to fail the mission. So I prefer to do this on solo. It's fast with Wukong. He just flies around. So okay. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Nothing special here. So I can tend to speed rush these missions. So yeah. What do I do here? Sometimes we have some enemies here disturbing, so I just place the crew member to help out. He also destroys the security cameras like Wukong. He also destroys the security cameras so the alarm doesn't go off. I just really don't enjoy when the alarms go off too much. Sometimes the mission changes when you activate too many alarms. So they change the mission. Because you activate too many alarms, you have to exterminate everyone then. Now I have got a small bug frame. Happens many times. That's why the name bug frame exists. Because we get some bugs. Okay. I could stay here explaining where you come left, you come right, you come... Yeah. This is not one of the spy missions that it's really hard to figure out how to do it. If you do Lua Spy, I usually stop for a while on Lua Spy to explain where am I going, where I'm not going. So this one I have no much choices to activate the alarm. But okay, just one. I think sometimes you activate 2 alarms or 3. 3 you fail the mission. But I do think if you activate 2 alarms, it changes the mission to exterminate. I was just taking out that Exynos because the drop chance on the Riven Slivers has changed a bit, so I'm trying to get a Riven Sliver. Talking on that, I have to go to the Riven Sliver shop, check the Ravens. If I do have purchased them or not. If I bought them or not. This week is... today is Sunday. Yeah, I did purchase them a few days ago, so we'll not have any Ravens to purchase. Okay. The other mission is Sabotage. So, same thing, Wukong, speed rush the mission. I was gonna do it with Wukong, then I'm going to do Sortie. What is Sortie? Disruption. I'm going to do it with Nova, slow Nova. I can do it with Protea, because she has Gloom. I'll just do it with a slow Nova. Just want to play with slow Nova. She doesn't slow them down really much. 75% Nova, while Protea Gloom from Sevagoth is 95%. This Sabotage has defense also. It's not a problem. It's not a problem because I finally using the Wukong clone ability to attack, which is the first key. If you do the first key, so if you do a first key on the enemy, tags the enemy, marks the enemy, like the Blade Storm from Ash Blade Storm also tags the enemy, marks And when the enemy gets Wukong attacks, focus on that enemy with extra damage. I'm trying to remember. Okay. You just, I'm using on the mouse will up and will down. One key is will up, just like this is stagger. You see, the enemy is staggered. The Wukong kills the enemy when the enemy is staggered. Deals extra damage. So I finally using that because I fell a lot on using that. So here I will use this as a backup. This is why I'm doing this sabotage with Wukong. It has defense, but I have extra help. I have a crew member which is more powerful than my warframe and my weapons. So this bot here is like playing Mesa Prime on the team. It's like having a team friend, a squad friend with a Mesa Prime when I call this one. He has a bot with huge power, one-shots the enemies without the commando, which is kind of too much damage, but okay. For me it's not too much. For the enemy, he just shreds the enemy, melts because it's fire. It's a build with critical status and fire, with a ribbon on the optical. I have two different ribbons, yeah. Yes, I do have two different ribbons on the optical. And the crew member is using a critical build, no galvanizer. I used to think galvanizer and arcanes didn't work. I still think the same, they don't work. But some streamers and YouTubers also mentioned that they galvanized mods probably don't work on the crew members. I have a feeling they don't work also on the Wukong. I know, I'm not sure. It's just a feeling that I have, that those mods will not stack with a crew member like it does when you play. You have the galvanized stacking damage, multiplying damage over time. When I say stacking, is multiplying damage over time by kill. Primitive strike, that's another thing. Okay, so I need to do sortie also. Maybe I'll send them. Let me see if someone is streaming now. Sometimes I have streamers streaming. Today is not the day for. Today is not the day for. How much time do I have on the stream? No idea. Let me check. 1 hour. I'm streaming for 1 hour already. Okay. Disruption. Slow no. What weapon? Epitaph? Yeah, and Naturok. I could go Nel Prime. Epitaph can do the job. A bit better than Naturok. Depending on the stacks I have. And yeah, let me just check the builds. And I need to change this to public. What's the problem also with Gloom? So there are two things about Gloom. I don't need to use it. I can't use it when I place the key. So Nova, I can apologize it. Hello, it's not the first time you are here. Let me check. I'm just checking. It's not the first time you have been here before. I think I recognize your name. I do apologize. Welcome, friend. Hello again. Welcome again. Hope you're having a nice day today. If you are playing Warframe, we can play together. If you need if you want to spend some time or just need some help, or don't need help, just want to spend some time opening relics, grinding for prime warframes, or something to sell for platinum if you are more advanced. I do think, yeah, I have your name here. I can check. I do think I have your name here. I don't know if you are online or not. Apologize. Yeah, Darking. It's Darking. Yeah, it's your new name. I knew I recognized the name. You have the clover glyph. I hope you like it because she's really nice. Sometimes I play with her. On the, I go to a stream just to spend some time playing. Darking. Hey, friend. Welcome again. Yeah. If you wanna do something, whatever. If you need a build, I'm just doing some random missions. If you need a build for a weapon, I think I'll link you a build for Bubonic. I think it was for you. Was? Not sure. I think it was for you, the Bubonic build. I'm just checking this build on the... I have a Raven on Atroc, which is really great. Yeah, I was building Bubonic, which is a good build. That Bubonic build is a good build. For me, I like no recoil, negative recoil. I can't do that build. It's not as powerful as the build I've done for you, because I replace the mods, the damage mods with recoil mods. I'm doing less damage than you, but yeah. I'm doing, this is Epitaph with Hemorrhage, yeah, Hemorrhage. I could stay here, explain why Hemorrhage, why not. Maybe later. So I don't want this. I don't want these messages. I will just block all messages so I don't see it for today. Then you come here to options. Critical delay? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, I will invite you. I will invite you. Okay. Okay. Sure, no problem. I really appreciate that. Critical delay? No, critical deceleration, I think. I'm not sure. I think it's critical for shotguns. That's a really important mod for Bubonic, for that build. Really powerful. Makes a huge difference. The blunderbuss, blunderbuss. The other critical mod is only 80% or 90%, and the corrupted is Darking. I need to invite Darking. Communication, friends, Darking. You have the Clover glyph. I don't know if you know, you probably know Clover from the streams, because you are here on my streams, so you are here on Twitch. Talk. Yeah, talk and then invite. I send you an invite. Then I invite you here. Yeah. I hope you really like Clover, because she's really nice. I first time I played with Clover was like 2 years ago, 3, 2, more than 2 years ago, maybe. Yeah, she was like mastery 13, 14, 15, or 12, something like that. Now she's same mastery as me, I think. Not sure. Something like that. So a long time ago. So Darking. You have Revenant Prime. You are I'm such a big fail. Critical deceleration, that's right. That's right. Critical deceleration. Duplicates. Offer items. Critical deceleration. Okay, that's it. That's a great mod. 200% is a lot comparing to the other mod. It's a huge difference. Let me go. I forgot what I was going to do something and I forgot. It's okay. Okay, you are playing. Anything special you need? Do you need to look into a build? Any special weapon, warframe? You want me to look at your build? Take a quick look, see if we can do some changes to make more damage, make it different or better. We have Eidolons. You wanna come do Eidolons? You wanna come do some Eidolons? I'm going to do one time or two, depends on my. You wanna come do some Eidolons? 717 Megas Anomaly. I didn't change this last time. I should have changed this. This is the Eidolon amp and the arcane. The arcane. For Eidolons, I didn't change. Let me invite Dark King. Let's go on invite only. Let's do some Eidolons. Where is Dark King? Let's go do some Eidolons. Okay, I need to change the Oberon. I'm not going to look into the. I forgot to say Dark King and Tokoti. Tokoti said hi, but Tokoti cannot enter because Tokoti is Xbox, I think. Eidolon Oberon, Trinity. Hello, Adrian. I will send. Hello, Adrian. Are you playing now, Adrian? I don't see Adrian here. I don't see you, Adrian, playing. Hope you're having a nice day. Tokoti is PC. Who is Xbox? Someone is Xbox. I'm confusing you, Xbox. Tokoti. I'm confusing. I'm sorry. Tokoti, you want to come do some Eidolons? Do you like doing Eidolons? You don't need to do nothing, because I basically do it solo most of the times. Eidolon Oberon, not Trinity. Oberon. Email login, finish doing assignment. Okay, Adrian, hope you're having a nice day today. Hope you are doing well. I haven't sent any messages to anyone, because I'm still doing the usual boring things. Not for me, it's not boring for me, it's maybe boring for some viewers that like to see other things or play together. Shotgun critical chance moth. I'm not gonna sell. Yes. I'm trying to convince myself, trying to focus on starting a stream. Nikana Prime build. Yes, I do have a Nikana Prime build, but I'm not gonna show it now, or talk about it, or do it now, because the Eidolons are a time limit. You have a time limit to do the Eidolons, so I'm gonna do. I'm going to Cetus, and then I'm going to invite Adrian. Who was the Tokoti? Do you like Eidolons, Tokoti? Do you want to do Eidolons? If you need shards and arcanes, you can sell arcane energize for 100 platinum. If you have a chance to get 100 platinum, because the arcane energize, I'm not playing. Okay, Tokoti. Just realized I need max standing for cities, crafters, all weapons. You get standing on the Eidolons, Adrian. You get standing. I'm going to send you an invite, Adrian, when I see you online. Let me see if you are here. Darking. No. Let me see here. Friends. Adrian is here. Talk. Send invite. And Darking. Talk. Come do some Eidolons. You can get 100 platinum. The arcane energize. is selling for 100 platinum. I sell for more in trade chat. I sell for more. I sell for more. But if you want to sell it fast, 100 platinum, you get 100 platinum. I think the price hasn't changed, so I'll just fast travel to Konzo. And change your maybe I'm just gonna do one. Maybe we can get 100 platinum now. How do? I don't know. So just bring a warframe with much health, with plenty of health, like Inaros, a Wisp, Inaros, Wisp can heal. Inaros. Revenant has a lot of shields, so I cannot heal you. But bring like a Wisp, Inaros. Wisp is more easy to play if you have Wisp. That's why I'm saying, and Inaros are more easier to play. Yeah, Wisp or Inaros. You can have huge health. I heal you. You heal with Wisp also. So 2 healings. I don't heal shields with Oberon, only with Trinity, but I'm doing Oberon, so. So if you fall, if your warframe dies, it's okay. I can revive you, so don't worry too much. Don't worry too much if your warframe falls. Okay, let me check the chat. Wisp, okay. Use the healing. Use the healing. Focus on healing yourself. Okay. I give you energy to everyone with dispensary. Okay. I give you energy with dispensary. Energy orbs for your necromech. Also, it's good for the necromech. I have infinite energy, infinite dispensary and stuff. The usual build I like to use. It works great on everyone until it changes, gets patched, maybe someday. I don't know. But yeah, can we start? Can we start? Maybe. Let's start. If you are not ready, don't enter the gates. Okay, don't enter the gates. If you are not ready, only enter the gates when you are ready. You are already inside the gates. You are already inside the gates. Yeah, you probably didn't saw the mission because you were loading when I selected the mission, so that's what happens. Can't die with Revenant is too good, if you say so. You left the squad. I will invite you again, but you can play with Revenant. You can change to Revenant. I will invite you again. You drop squad, but that's okay. I will send you an invitation. Let me check if I can invite you now. Invites. No, Adrian. Invites. I need to rush this outside so I can see the blue light. If I don't see the blue light, I'm just gonna watch. He's here. Okay. I'm just gonna close the music now for the moment. Let me just close this music video. Okay, again, music video. In this music video, so I have a normal performance on the stream, so I don't get a low performance stream. I need to shut down the music video, which consists